Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IWN YouTube channel. This is your WWE Evolve, March the 19th, 2025. Watch along the results for WWE Evolve Episode 3. Grateful to have each and every single one of you here. You can share the stream if you want. If you want to help me get more audience and more views and get more YouTubers and X followers to tune in tonight for what could be a solid episode of Evolve. I know Brittany Reese is going to have her in-ring debut on Evolve. Evolve has been uploaded to Tubi. It's on my screen right now. It's paused. I'm just kind of angry at the fact that Chick-fil-A didn't have the vanilla and cookies and cream milkshake. I wanted a milkshake at Chick-fil-A, and now I'm going to have to find a milkshake. I'm going to have to order me a milkshake somewhere else because they don't have it. I may order Burger King's milkshakes. May order me a milkshake at Burger King. If McDonald's doesn't have a vanilla milkshake, then I'll just order me a milkshake at Burger King. Like I said. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Only if you do. Hit the thumbs up. And make sure your notifications are always on so you don't miss a single Monday Night Raw watch along that goes live every Monday nights, a single NXT watch along that goes live every Tuesday nights, and a single Evolve watch along that goes live every Wednesday nights. And also, so you don't miss my SmackDown preview watch along, or not watch along, but SmackDown preview live streams. That'll be live every Friday night, or Friday afternoons. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready to listen to some commentary and action on Evolve Episode 3? Let's go ahead and get to it. My food should be here any minute now. Yep, it's here. I will be right back, folks. My food is already here. I'll be back. Well, you better believe I'm getting the damn milkshake. Oh, go. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and tune into Evolve episode 3 and see what they have for us tonight. I'm back. Got my food and stuff. Oh, damn. She's super fine. Oh, damn.
I love her. You are such a man. How could you not? I like to see you.
Woo, she's super fine. Oh, there's that woman with the boxing background, the referee.
What's up, guys? It's Brittany Reese here. I'm so excited to evolve on this show. I have a background of cheerleading for 16 years, so I have a lot of energy. I'm strong. I work out a lot.
Oh, he's strong, all right. Fine as hell.
You've seen the bubbly, happy fitness coach, because that's who I am on the outside. But believe me when I say there's a lot more on the inside that you guys don't know about. Which is why Evolve is going to be perfect for you guys to see.
No one's ever confused you, Robert Stone, with being the valedictorian.
I've never seen her before. I've seen Brittany Reese, but I've never seen this talent before.
Let's take a look at Mason Holiday.
Hello everyone.
I've never heard of her.
From Atlanta, Georgia. Graduated valedictorian from the Howard University, and let me tell you a little bit about that. Broke 3 school records at Howard University. Growing up, my mom always told me, Mason, she's gonna be something when she grows up. And guess what Mason is today? A superstar. Clappy.
Mason Holiday, full of energy, very excited to see her first outing in our WWE Evolve, and of course, Brittany Reese, still full of energy. Okay, she's never not working out, doing squats before the best. That's dedication. You know, I could talk to her, and maybe if you pay her enough money, she'll give you a workout plan.
All right, Brittany Reese, let's see what you got.
You're kind of busting out of it a little bit. I'm just being honest. Are you serious? I just bought this suit. It's not tailored correctly, or you ate some wings or something on your way to the building. I have a young child. You know what it's like when there's a baby at home.
Show her what you got.
When they were young, I was still super fit. I'm on the Brent plan. She really loves her Brittany Reese, but she finds herself in a tough way with Mason Holiday early on. You know, you talked earlier about Mason being the valedictorian from Howard University, but how smart could you be to think you have a shot against Brittany? We're talking about someone who should have their own clothing line. She should be on cereal box. She should have her own shoes, man. Well, guess what? Mason Holiday already has her own gear. Makes her own gear. All right? That's not just smart. Come on. That's talent as well. And some acrobatics from Brittany Reese early on. Oh, I love it. I love it. Shake it off, Brittany. Well, I'll be honest, the position you're in on NXT with the assistant to the general manager, should you be fawning over any of the talent this much? You're showing a little bit of bias, my friend. But she puts work in 24/7 and just giving her the praise that she deserves. I just feel
Damn.
like she should be objected with all the talent she has.
Damn.
I like Brittany a little bit more than everybody else. All track for Brittany Reese. And Mason Holiday needs a moment to regroup. Ooh, the energy is just flowing throughout this whole building. Can you feel it? Pinfall and just a 1 count. You're making me a little sick. You've gotten real quiet. You need to lighten up a little bit. I think you're finally realizing that maybe you do need to get on a quick plan. Listen, I'm not saying I couldn't benefit from it. I certainly could. As she sends Mason in. And now, there we go. Mason Holiday finding her way, getting her footing a little bit against Brindley. A couple of kicks to the gut. Make it 3, make it 4 for the HU alone. Well, Mason wants to paint her own canvas in Evolve, and hey, it looks like she's doing that right now. Clearly, she's talented and confident. Stop to the back.
She said, clearly, she's talented.
And sent to the corner. And we are just underway, backbreaker on tonight's WWE Evolve on Tubi. Going for the pin and a 2 count there for Mason Holiday. Now, you mentioned earlier, Brindley Reese has a lot of goals in the wrestling business. Yeah, and she wants to do big things, and with her positive attitude, I think she can do that. She's got a great outlook on life. She's got a great outlook on this industry. And she's got a beautiful smile. See, again, that's not appropriate in your position. You're showing bias. You're showing bias. So biased. She goes for another pin and a 2 count as Mason kicks out. You've been obsessive for seconds. Is she giving you free training? Be honest right now. I'm just feeling the Brinergy, Peter. And so is she. Big shoulder block to Mason Holiday. And another. Brinergy is bringing it right now. She's going for a body slam. Big body slam. Mason again needs to regroup. Some acrobatics into a big lariat from Brindley Reese, who's feeling it. Uh-oh. Reese's to pieces. Oh, that is something. Brindley Reese going for the pin. 2, 3.
That's a great finisher for Brittany Reese.
Well, I would say you must be impressed, but you were impressed before the match even started, Robert Stone. Say whatever you want. That's a great win for Brindley Reese.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
she's got potential. She's definitely got potential to be on the main roster.
Congratulations, your first win in WWE Evolve. How do you feel?
Brother, I feel great. Are you kidding me? Did you see that? That's the grim, active mindset.
Before you get back, though, I gotta ask you, what did it mean when you screamed out it should have been me? What was that all about?
I don't remember saying that, but I mean, I think that match speaks for itself. See you later.
I see you. Make some noise, Evolve. Make some noise, baby. Woo!
Well, Tyson and Tyreek here. How you guys doing? Welcome to WWE Evolve tonight.
What's up, Pete? You thought we was gonna sit around and watch everybody get this shot?
Yo, West told us ain't no glory waiting around for a turn. We here to take what's ours.
We're here to chase checks and chase championships. It ain't no mantra. It's a lifestyle, you alright?
And we ready to fight. Somebody better step up tonight and catch a beat down. I promise you, they don't want us to come looking.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your time.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. As you can see first, we're representing Dallas, Mark and Joe Coffey. The Coffey brothers are here on WWE Evolve.
That's right. 2/3 of Dallas right here. Bad dudes earn the respect in every locker room that they walk in.
And they are drawn with Tyson and Tyreek already. The Coffey brothers set for action right here. And it's coming up next on WWE Evolve on Tubi.
Oh, it's the in-ring debut of Gallus from NXT. In-ring debut of Gallus on Evolve. It's on an ad commercial break right now, y'all. Oh yeah, I gotta put this on the charger. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. That's my drink. The device that I'm live on is on my TV stand on my table here. Oh, Evolve's back on.
One day I looked in the mirror and I couldn't recognize myself. I didn't know who Jordan Oasis was. And so I decided that I would take a few sentimental things with me and try to figure out who I am. And every time I'm in the ring, I get a little bit closer to figuring out exactly who Jordan Oasis is. And now that I'm here, I feel like I'm closer than ever to finding out that answer.
My name is Sam Hardway Holloway, and I'm from Akron, Ohio. Growing up, I wasn't as big as I am now, and I had to deal with a lot of bullying. But one day, when I grew taller than everyone, I showed everyone what they've been doing to me for years. And I have no remorse. I came up the hard way, so everyone else is learning that way. I was a football athlete, and I decided to quit 48 hours in because it was something I didn't love, and this is what I love. I enjoy striking fear into people's eyes. So football wasn't it for me. I didn't cause enough fear. But in this sport, everybody's afraid of me.
And their opponents, Jordan Oasis and Sam Holloway. We have some serious tag team action tonight. Robert Stone, excited to see Jordan Oasis and Sam Holloway in action.
You know, I hope these two guys got it figured out because they are in there with an established tag team, and not just the tag team, brothers. They're not just tag partners.
Oh, by the way, Brittany Reese was amazing in her Evolve in-ring debut.
You got to think of some of the great brothers in professional wrestling in the past. Owen Hart and Bret Hart. Okay, the Hardy Boys, the Usos, and the Coffee Boys.
Very well said. There's something different about that energy. We talk about tag teams. Very often we talk about tag teams who know each other well. Who know each other, and then there's being actual blood brothers. And that's what we have with the Coffees of Gallus tonight.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Joe Coffey in there right now is super bad dude. He has made history, the first ever Scottish wrestler to wrestle in Kirkenhall, Japan. And he continues to make history, and he wants to do it until he stops wrestling.
Oh, I love this. See, this is what you're here for when it comes to WWE Evolve. Ooh, big chop. Ooh, a couple of brutes just throw it down in the middle of the ring.
Damn.
Joe Coffey is not somebody
Crazy, isn't it?
I'm telling you that right now. Look at the way Mark just came in and dropped the elbow, but held onto the arm while he did it. Man, they are so good in there.
Yeah, I would have to imagine if you're dealing with the Coffey brothers, you're trying not to exchange strikes, but there you go, a big European uppercut. Oof. Every punch with impact and a big boot to the face.
And let's be real, I don't want to take anything away from Sam Holloway. He's a very big dude. He's super athletic. He had a scholarship at college for football, and he left that to wrestle as Jordan Oasis steps in the ring.
Jordan Oasis, 27 years old.
Damn.
From Tacoma, Washington.
Do you hear the way he slammed him to the ground?
At this stage in his life, kind of wandering the world with his backpack.
Yeah, he's finding himself through wrestling. Everything he owns is in that bag. I mean, what kind of life is that?
That reminds me of me as a teenager. I'd have my Walkman, the Source magazine, a Mystic. Remember those?
How many times did you get jumped when you were walking in the street?
I didn't get
How many times did you get that Walkman stolen? Be honest.
No, I had the yellow Sony Sports Walkman, and it was rarely, if ever, stolen.
We got more strikes being thrown, and more Coffee likes it. Ooh, strikes like
Yeah, I bet he fucking does.
And not that
it's very cozy behind the table.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Oh, God, you can hear that from over here. Look, he's loving it. Oh, these guys are enjoying this too much. Five straight strikes. There's a tag. Oh! Sam Holloway now the legal man. Shades of the late great Mike Austin. This dude reminds me of Mike Austin. Wow, a lot of boots to the chest. That's what you get for jumping into the ring, Sam Holloway. Very ballsy to run over there and just knock Joe Coffey off the apron. He might regret that later on. He might pay for that. Ooh! Thud to the back. Man, oh man, you talk about hard-hitting action. We've seen a lot of different stuff on WWE Evolve over the last few weeks. I don't know if we've seen anyone with this much power in the ring at one time. The ring is shaking right now. I'm feeling the vibrations from sitting at the table. There's definitely going to be some bruises and some black eyes at the end of this one as Sam Holloway lays it in on Mark right in the middle of the ring. Mark needs to find a way out and a way to break that tag. Yeah, I'm impressed right now with Sam Holloway. Now, if you are the Coffey Brothers and you've been NXT Tag Champions before, what do you think their goal is coming to WWE Evolve? Well, the thing is, they want a fresh start. Who doesn't? New show, new start. In wrestling, it's all about where you could go next, right? And Mark Coffey and the third member, Wolfgang, were indeed NXT Tag Team Champions. And just think if they created tag teamers here, Mark and Joe Coffey.
They were.
Would be a great fit.
You're right about that.
If that were to happen, as Oasis gets rolled up and kicked out. What are we going to get here? Oh!
Damn.
My goodness.
He just bounced on him like that.
Hold on. Why can't everybody get along? Well, what are we doing, guys? Do you want the win or do you want to fight for each other? See, this is a... Come on, man. We didn't talk about earlier the difference between brothers or not. This is exactly the kind of thing you don't want to happen if you're a tag team. And Mark Coffey's capitalizing. Exactly. Coffey gets himself a front kick. Big front kick to the gut of Jordan Oasis. Can he make the tag to his brother? We are in the middle of tag team action. This is the evolution. A tip up from the big man and the tag. Here we go. More big right hands being thrown in the middle of the ring. He's fired up. Ooh. Every single shoulder block you can feel. This is what the Coffey Brothers handpicked last year to trade with The Rock for his WrestleMania return, because they do things like this. And you are exactly right about that. Big elbow. Beautiful. A beautiful spot. 2.
Oh.
And broken up at the last moment.
Broken up.
Now if only these two can get back on the same page. Maybe that moment was what they needed to get back on the same page. Time will tell. Yeah, who's that? That's the third.
Who the hell is that?
Wolfgang.
Oh, it's Wolfgang.
Getting some momentum, and here comes Wolfgang. More chaos on WWE Evolve. Hold on, though. Oh, Jordan Oasis thought he could take advantage. Not so much. He knocked him out. Stop Quote Jinx. He knocked him right out. A left hand, baby. Your winners. Wow. You thought Jordan Oasis had a moment. He seemed to think maybe I have an opportunity here, and instead he ends up knocked out. Yeah, he thought maybe, but it was maybe not. Holloway looks fed up here. Let's show you the ending one more time. Wolfgang distracting Holloway on the outside. Not to mention Oasis as well. And bam, Coffey with a lethal left that sent Oasis backpacking, this time to Dreamland. And here comes Jack Cartwheel and Cappuccino Jones. What are those guys doing out here? What, they're just trying to help out the situation? And that's what nice people do sometimes. If you notice someone you work with is in trouble, I hope you do that for me.
Your top spot is not.
Who are you to talk down about someone who lives out of a bad? You might not even have to keep up after that South Ball jinx.
Andiamo! I'm taking to the next level to the sky. Coming up next, even more women's action. It'll be Layla Diggs versus Chantel Monroe right here on WWE Evolve.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
The problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. Really? I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods are packed with more soap, scrubbing, and instant action. Plus, the grease-fighting power of Dawn, easily removing up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods.
That's impressive.
And it works so well, it even keeps your filter clean.
Guess what? I'm muting that because I don't want no copyright. Okay, Evolve's back on now.
Struggled with self-confidence and just knowing what I bring to the table and what I offer. So coming here was no different. You know, Shawn Michaels told me I was a great athlete, and still, with all that, I still did not believe in myself. Fear always held me back and kept me from where I wanted to go. I have to dig deep. I have to go get it. I was previously a gymnast and a track athlete, and I was at the WrestleMania Hollywood tryout. I got offered a contract there, and I've been here ever since. Now I'm here showing my personality and conquering my fears, and now I can be unstoppable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Fresno, California, Layla Diggs.
Okay.
Man, oh man, you talk about the athletes that we have on WWE Evolve. You just saw that in the package about Layla, Robert. What an incredible athlete she is.
Yeah, she is, but she's very shy. She's introverted, and she's trying to break out of her shell.
Well, let's meet Layla's opponent, Chantel Monroe.
Yeah, but she enjoying that theme song too.
My name is Chantel Monroe. I am from Sarasota, Florida. I was a gymnast.
She absolutely,
school at Auburn University.
she absolutely enjoyed that theme song.
I'm a little bit of a diva. Everything about me, I feel like, has to be on point. Fashion is everything to me. Not only do I want to go out there and wrestle to the best of my ability, I also want to look my best. I found my confidence, I found my groove, I found my aggression, and I always knew that I was made to perform. I feel like that really helped shape me into the show-stopping diva I am today, and the person that you're going to see here on Evolve.
And her opponent from Sarasota, Florida, Chantel Monroe.
Show-stopping diva Chantel Monroe, a national champion in gymnastics, a go-getter if ever there was one on WWE Evolve. I got to tell you, Robert, when I hear Sarasota, Florida, what's the first thing you think about?
The Macho Man Randy Savage.
That's right.
So you know what I'm thinking about right now? That mirror that Chantel has in her hand. Hey, Chantel, can Peter borrow that? Dude, you got stuff all over your beard. It's the corn you were eating on our break. Yeah, you got corn in your beard. Chantel, hey, can Peter? Well, we'll talk to her after.
Well, they have cream corn and catering.
Hey, if you like corn in your beard, you like corn in your beard. Look at the show-stopping diva, Chantel Monroe. Look at that beard. She just oozes confidence, oozes charisma.
At least commentary is trying to be good. At least the Evolve commentary is trying.
By the way, do people know, Robert, that you food shame everybody in NXT?
I agree. That's a lie.
No, I was talking to other wrestlers about it. When you see someone having a snack, you go up and they come. You say, "Oh, you shouldn't be having that. You want to look like me. You want to look like you should be on NXT."
I question them and why they're eating it. And, you know, their answer is what it is. But I'm trying to help them. Ooh.
More athletics from Layla Diggs, but she ends up on her back. And a boot to the gut from the show-stopping diva.
Chantel Monroe doesn't wait for opportunities. She creates them, Peter. That is what she does. That is what she is going to do.
Y'all just now tuning in. Welcome. Evolve hasn't even ended yet.
2 count, and that's it for Layla Diggs. Oh, the action here in this one has been fast-paced, back and forth. As Layla Diggs showing the athleticism up and over the top. How about Layla
Big scissor kick. You know, she is really breaking out of her show here. Like I said, she is normally kind of shy, but she's working on it. Big slip, followed by a backflip. Love it.
And she'll get a pinfall, 2 count. Hey, listen, she may be shy outside of the ring, but looking very confident in the ring right now.
She's really good. She's not that bad.
Layla Diggs in great shape.
Uh-oh.
But you know what? She just took out one of her limbs. And see, that is a smart move. You take out someone's leader and they can't walk, they can't stand.
She may have a leg injury.
It's a great point. It's not just about the athleticism. It's about making smart decisions in the ring.
Now she's got to watch for her leg now. Now she done targeted her leg.
Ooh.
Right back to work on the leg.
That was nasty. I will say Chantel does not want to waste 1 second. When she sees Layla down, get right on her. Stay connected to her. Ooh, knees right to the ribs. Yeah.
No one's looking for that. Now, pin 2. And Layla kicking out, but she is feeling the effects of the last minute or so.
You can see her grabbing that here. She is in a lot of pain. Here we go for a one-legged ball stick grab here. She's got it locked in.
Chantel's going for these damn submissions, man. She must be a technician.
Leg of Layla.
Or something. She must be a high flyer and a technician.
Layla get creative. Turns it into a pin and gets a 2 count.
That was a tight pin. Ooh. She's limping. She's feeling it.
She still managed to get that kick, though.
Yeah, she don't need to use that leg anymore.
That left leg.
She needs to just do what she know how to do.
She's going to go for a suplex. She's not going to get it.
At this point.
Instead, from Chantel goes back to the leg.
And she's still going to that leg. Yeah. At this point.
A nice right uppercut.
At this point, the referee might as well just call for the bell and end the match. I mean, she can't go for her leg like that. Come on, man. Damn.
She managed to kick off Chantel for the moment.
Is that a one-legged sunset flip off the second?
Instead, it turns into a pin and a 3 count.
Oh, damn. That Layla Diggs woman just lost. I know that's got to be a pitiful loss for her.
That we're going to see on WWE.
And she gave her best performance on the show.
Successes, but also great lessons. And I think Layla Diggs, Robert, probably learned a little bit about trying to do too much when you're struggling with an injury.
Hey, there were 2 stars.
Hey, that's probably because the referee should have called for the bell in the match.
Now, let's take a look at another great wrestler.
Knowing her leg is hurt, you should have just called for the bell. Look at Chantel faking, pretending like she hurt. She ain't. You ain't hurt. Stop trying to. Man, I hate when they do that shit, man.
My nickname is the Wild Child. I love it. Everybody here knows that I'm the life of the party. One of my inspirations growing up was Dennis Rodman.
Post woman. Who this?
He does his hair with rad colors and design.
You think I'm gonna keep waiting patiently? Wait for y'all to give me a match? No. I'm gonna take that match. Why? Because I'm different. Straight like that.
You really chickened out.
Thanks for the help, Peter. Chicken out.
I gotta tell you, I enjoyed that.
You know, I'm liking her less and less. Could she come on your side next time? Almost every week. God. You know how expensive this suit is? She ripped the headset right off the top of it.
She talking about Dennis Rodman. Man, I don't even think nobody want to hear about him anyway. The hell?
And her opponent from Inglewood, California, Callie Armstrong.
Now you talk about 2 people who fancy themselves to be very different in style. Hayes Jamison, the Wild Child, a party girl. Callie Armstrong isn't here to party.
I am telling you right now, Callie Armstrong is pissed off. Ooh, okay? My God.
Callie Armstrong seems to be scaring Hayes Jamison the way she just scared Robert Stone a few moments ago into a power slam. My goodness.
Clearly, Kelly Armstrong is still bothered by her tag match loss with Danny Palmer on the first ever episode of WWE Evolve.
That is incredible speed. Oh, Kelly connection. She hit her with the Kelly connection. Did you see the speed on that? That power off the ropes is unbelievable.
Damn.
Going for a pin early. 2 and 3. Here's your winner, Kelly Armstrong. Wow. Kelly Armstrong comes out, assaults Robert Stone.
Damn.
Work with Paige Jamison.
That reminds me of Braun Breaker. That reminds me of Braun Breaker's speed.
Impressive stuff tonight from Kelly Armstrong. The message is clear.
She must got that gimmick from Jada Parker.
Coming up later on tonight, the main event, Luca Crucifino versus Javier Bernal. That's going to be something Robert Stone in. Coming up next, we're going to find out from Kylie Ray, what did the note from Wendy Chu say?
Oh, Lord.
There's big news in
Yeah, talk about bizarre. Talk about bizarre. I'm just sitting here enjoying the show.
And it's time to ask the question we've all wanted to know the answer to for a while now. What was in that note? I requested an interview. Hopefully, she'll take me up on it. Is Kylie Ray here for a conversation? All right, let's get right to it. I'm going to ask you what everyone has wanted to know. What did the note from Wendy say, Kylie?
Totally understand. Let me start out by saying I've never even really met Wendy Chu. And I really don't know if I even want to get to know Wendy Chu. Respectfully. Because she kind of scares me. And honestly, I have a lot of talented women to focus on in that locker room. And I don't have time to focus on this. I'm sorry!
I fully understand. Oh. Sarah Zacher and Kylie Ray trying to figure out exactly what is going on when it comes to Wendy Chu. Robert Stone, so much happening here on WWE Evolve on Tubi. So many great talents to meet, including Draco Knox and Tate Wilder.
My name is Draco Knox, and I grew up in Dalton, Georgia. Grew up in a very tight.
Yeah, you can tell he one of them. I hate you.
Overtime just to try and make a living.
Bang, 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 bang.
Get out and go play college football. I've always been a fan of WWE, so when I got the call for this, I was all in. Where I'm from, lottery ticket represents hope. The lottery ticket for me is WWE. The difference between this lottery ticket and a real lottery ticket is there's no hope involved. I call my shots and I call my own destiny. And I'm chasing greatness.
Howdy, y'all. My name is I'm a fifth generation rancher and cowboy. I grew up with 5 brothers. And we were rowdy as
Another one. There's another one.
Rodeo, football. It didn't matter.
On and on the radio.
And the real lot of the ticket is there's no hope involved. I call my shots and I call my own destiny.
Rodeo.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Tay Wilder, born and raised in Gilbert, Arizona. I'm a fifth generation rancher and cowboy. I grew up with 5 brothers. And we were rowdy as could be. Extreme sports, rodeo, football. It didn't matter. I was always competing against my brothers. That's what pushed me to perform at a high level.
And I ain't studying.
Walk on, scholarship. Now learning everything with the WWE. Let's go. Every obstacle
Okay,
that
I can't even get out the words that I'm saying because
to be who I am and perform as a WWE superstar. Who I am is a mix between Matthew McConaughey, all right, and one of the baddest men to ever get on a bull, J.B. Moon, the $1 Million Bull Rider. It's a mix between those two. And when I'm in that ring, there ain't a soul in the world that can stop me from doing what I need to do. Ain't nothing a cowboy can't overcome.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first at a combined weight of 445 pounds, Draco Knox and Tate Wilder.
Draco Knox and Tate Wilder, 2 of the very young and very gifted wrestlers right here at WWE Evolve. Former football player, of course, Tate Wilder. The man loves his farm. I don't know if you've been on his social media. The man loves his farm, loves his animals.
He's a modern day cowboy. Draco Knox, well, he's Draco Knox.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 530 pounds, the team up, Tyson DuPont and Kyrie Evolve.
I will tell you what, these dudes do not mess around. You do not want to get stomped out by those size 12 Timberlands. You know what I mean, Rob?
Yeah, if there's a problem, they are going to dead the issue. And look, they're not waiting for opportunities anymore. They're taking them. Ever since they've been hanging around Wesley, they have this new and improved attitude, and I love it. I think it's working for them. It's brought out some aggression in them, and I think they're going to go really far here at Evolve.
2 guys who are very, very serious in Tyson DuPont and Tyreek Eagle. You can see it from earlier when I spoke to them. And again, these are guys who know each other.
You don't want to get it on the radio.
I mean, do I have to explain why? Look at the guy. He's massive.
Tyson DuPont is a beast.
This is how we do
He has incredible track and field record back in
Yeah, got something about throat.
Dude's just got that explosive power. But look, I don't want to take anything away from Draco Knox. He's a guy, he works hard. He is just looking for a break, and maybe tonight's his break. Flying shoulder tackle. I love it, Draco. Okay.
And he managed to get DuPont off his feet, which is impressive early on.
That is very impressive. I'm
What the hell's on my damn horn?
And a tag for Tate Wilder. Big drop kick sends the big man to his back.
He just drop kicked him and he went higher up in the air. How is that even possible?
But again, smart tag team partners know what to do, and DuPont makes the tag.
Yeah, but look, Tate Wilder's in here, and let me tell you something. He's from 5 generations from Cowboy. His family and grandfathers, they were in the real Wild Wild West. Like, I thought that was just a movie. Apparently, it's a real thing. Like, the family members in the Wild West.
Well, let me tell you something about Tyreek Igwe. He's from Queens. And I know something. My wife is from Queens, New York. Trust me, attitude problems galore.
Yeah, well, you can see that.
Tyreek does not mess around. Man,
God, you're whipped, huh?
what's that?
I mean, she's got an attitude. You're just a pushover. I can't imagine what goes on in your house. I don't want to know. But I said it for you.
You're the worst. Oh! What an uppercut right there from Tyson DuPont. And again, the quick tags from a tag team that knows each other well.
Look at him. That took Tate outside the ring, man. These guys are just beating on him. Inside of the ring, outside of the ring. I'm loving this new TNT.
I got to tell you, I don't want to mess around with Tyson DuPont in a ring, outside the ring, at a movie theater, at a CVS. I want no problems with this tag team. Tyreek. Oh, he's getting ready for a big jump.
I can't believe you had enough kahunas to go up to him in the VIP lounge.
You said kahunas?
Yeah, I said kahunas.
It's kahunas. What's going on over here?
Swipe right. What are we on the pleasure? They're hanging out with Zeta now? Guys,
Wow.
what's up?
Again, they don't care about
What are you talking? Swipe right. Swipe right, bro. Hey, there you go. Yeah, you pounded me.
You are such a loser.
What are you talking about?
You're like twice these kids' age. You're trying to get a fist bump.
They're like a young me.
You have 8-year-old twins for
They're a
God's sake.
young me.
Tyreek Igwe in control. And a big elbow in the corner.
Honey, if you're home, don't let the kids watch this.
Ooh, another one. I gotta tell you, with Tyreek, it's not just the power, it's the speed.
And he knows what he's doing in there. He is super, super smart. He's always talking about literature, anatomy, physiology, physics. Look how that was.
Damn. That motherfucker came down hard and tried to hold his chest. Man, his ribs must be aching from that.
Right there on Tyreek. He will finally get the tag.
Tag is bad.
Draco's the legal man. Take it out, Tyson DuPont. Take it out, Tyreek, with a big right hand and another one.
I love it, Draco Knox.
And Draco Knox with the slam. Oof. Is Draco Knox wearing a do-rag, by the way?
Hey, whatever works for him.
Into the corner. Tyreek is, the big boot to the face, the side of the face of Draco.
And that is a heavy boot. Beyond how hard that kick was, that is a heavy boot hitting your face. Belly to back with a hard stopper.
Into a pin, 1, 2, and 3.
See ya.
Here are your winners, Tyreek Igwe and Tyson DuPont.
Very, very impressive. Tyson DuPont and Tyreek Igwe. My Lord. I have no interest in feeling the bottom of those Tims.
Wesley is watching.
Oh, that's funny.
He's a very, very happy man. He's happy for his boys.
But wait a minute. Well, what's going on in the VIP lounge? They're your boys. Swipe right. And who's this? Who is the massive man standing up there? He's been sitting there all night. But now he appears to be backing up. Swipe right. And Zeta. But what gigantic individual is that? All right, coming up next, what a main event. Cruz Filipino, Javier Bernal, right here on WWE Evolve.
Fuckers, do you love your plug-in?
First of all, I just want to say I don't know who the hell that is standing right there beside them. On a scale from 1 to 10.
On to
Hey, whoa, look who's over here enjoying his victory from last week in the VIP. It's Oro Mensa.
And speaking of VIPs, you don't get much more VIP than this member of the family. It's main event time.
on Evolve.
There he is.
Luca Crucifino, the consigliere, dressed to the nines and ready for main event action.
Yeah, you're saying it wrong, Peter. It's the consigliere. You gotta put a. We're talking about Luca Crucifino, man. Give him a little more props.
I know you're from New Jersey, but you're not Silvio Dante.
The consigliere. Come say it. Try it once.
One time. You're making me cringe. But I am excited to see the consigliere in action tonight. He's going to have his hands full against Javier Bernal. I like that vest, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, great vest game coming from Luca. I would say he's the most stylish in the Evolve locker room, except for maybe yours truly.
Yeah, you did bring him 20 vests with you today. Your suitcase is like the size of one of Undertaker's caskets.
I mean, what can I say? Guys like Luca and I, we've got amazing testicular fortitude.
What are you talking about? There he is. What can you say about Javier Bernal?
Javier Bernal was a tough guy. He was out 6 months. He had a surgery on his foot. He was away from professional wrestling, and he loves professional wrestling. That's mentally and physically a hard thing to come back from. But he is here, he is back, and he is in the main event tonight.
An exciting opportunity against one of the big bright faces of NXT and Luca Crucifino, part of the D'Angelo family. Let's get to our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is your main event! Introducing first, representing the D'Angelo family from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 246 pounds, Luca Crucifino! And his opponent from Golden Gate, Florida, weighing 210 pounds, Javier Bernal!
Very excited for this main event on WWE Evolve.
You better pay attention to his opponent, Crucifino,
Let's get into
instead of entertaining the fans.
What's on the line for Luca Crucifino? A very popular face already on NXT, but he said he's going to show up here on WWE Evolve, and he's going to represent for the family here.
Yeah, Tony D gave him his blessing, but let me tell you something about Luca that a lot of people might not know. You see him, you know that he's a lawyer, you know that he takes care of the family, but Luca Crucifino is a hard worker, okay? Day in and day out, this guy is at the Performance Center learning his craft, the first one there, the last one to leave, at Extra Ring. He's always in the gym posting about him on his Instagram. He's always going to him to make sure he looks his best. I mean, look at
It's main event time.
He looks like $1 million. Look at that beautiful pin.
And he's going for a pinfall, and he'll get a 2 count early on Javier Bernal. Now, you said it. He's in great shape. Maybe the best dressed wrestler I've seen in WWE Evolve so far. Javier Bernal jumps right back into action with Luca Crucifino. Oh! Shoulder block over the top rope there. You mentioned the injury. When you come back from an injury, you might want to take your time. He's jumping right to the deep end.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't want to wait. He said, making this thing heals, I want to get back in the ring. And as much as I admire that,
Kendall Gray set to go against Zara next week on Evolve.
Meanwhile, I think there's a lot of pressure on Luca here tonight.
My chair will always be making noise.
As the action comes to the outside right in front of us. You don't want to show up here to this brand new thing we're doing on Tubi and then make a fool of yourself.
Well, yeah, we know that Tony D's watching. He knows that. He wants to do a good job. He wants to show what he can do with that belly to back on the apron.
Oh, right on the hardest part, the apron. And right to work
with a big right hand to the chest.
And you know what? I love it. The apron's there. Why not use it? Use every part of the ring. That shows that you're ready for a match. Use the post. Use the turnbuckles and the ropes. Do what you got to do.
Y'all hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new.
When you're shoved back first into the edge of the apron like that. I don't understand how these guys do it.
Adrenaline works wonders. And these guys are flying high on adrenaline right now.
Big leg drop right there on the apron. And Luka looking strong early on in our main event. We've talked about it. You get incredible WWE ID talent. What's going on there?
You see this? This is the injury. He might have gotten ahead of himself by returning to the ring.
And Luca Crucifino, you mentioned he's a lawyer. He is a smart guy. He knows a tactic to take to gain an advantage in a match, and he is now hobbled Javier Bernal early.
Oh, Javi's hurt. See, if that is me right now, you stay connected to that foot. You do not get away from that foot. You lock in a submission right now.
If that's you, you're going to the ref and asking to stop the match. But Javi tries to steal a pin and gets a 2 count.
Javi can barely stand right now.
Oh!
Barely.
Flying kick to the side of the head and a pin count. A 2 count right there on the.
Feeling like he hadn't been standing at all.
Bernal. Yeah, I don't think we're surviving this record.
Yeah, well, I will say, I was talking to Javi earlier, and he was explaining to me his injury and the recovery, and he has metal in his foot. So there is metal in that. I don't know if that's keeping it stiff. I don't know if he can use that as a weapon.
Big back body drop, though, should give Javi a chance to catch his breath and maybe regroup a bit as Luca finds himself in a bit of trouble now.
Who's going to get to their feet first? I'll say this. Luca's up there. I mean, he's doing well in the singles match. I'm used to seeing him.
There he is. I mean, he is doing well. I mean, they're not. The commentary's not lying.
To send Luca in instead. Couple of clotheslines and a big boot to the face.
Boom.
There's a little lip there, though. There's a little lip.
Can I ask you something? How does one wrestle in slacks that tight? I don't know how Luca does it. Oh! Tornado DDT. I can barely walk in slacks.
He's going to kick out again.
Go for the pinfall too.
Told you.
He can barely walk through.
That's just not nice. That's just not that. We're supposed to be partners.
Main event. These two got to dig deep.
Luca finding himself in a bit of trouble. Like I mentioned earlier, I think extra pressure on Luca to not make the D'Angelo family look bad.
You don't want to go back to Tony D. He just caught him. He just caught him.
That could have been enough. Knees to the face. Javi's in trouble.
Lawbreaker followed by the case closed.
1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Luca Crucifino.
This was an exciting back and forth main event matchup. Both competitors fighting for their first W here on Evolve, but only one could come out victorious. And in the end, the size and strength of Luca Crucifino was just too much for Javier Bernal to overcome.
What a showing. There's going to be a big family dinner this weekend, let me tell you that. It's a celebration.
Oh, yeah, he can't wait for Sunday. Maybe some lasagna?
Ooh.
Some gabagool?
I told you 2 weeks ago, Evolve is Luca Crucifino's show. For anyone who thinks that they can handle Luca Crucifino, get your ass out here. Right now.
Oh, boy. Here comes the big man, Keanu Carter.
I can see into Keanu's eyes right now, and that is a man looking for a fight.
Oh boy. And now Marlon Lewis out here as well. Luca's call out has been answered.
Oh boy. I like that ending. There was something about that ending that I like. I mean, both of those guys coming out. Crucifino just saying, come on, man. Like he confident. Like, come on. Oh, shit. Oh. a minute. I thought this was episode 3. I'm confused right now. I'm pretty sure that's what. I knew I was right. This was episode 3. I think I'm just gonna call it a WWE Evolve watch along from here on out. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I love Brittany Reese. Ooh, she hot. She looks like she even has a boyfriend at this point. All right. So Evolve kicked off with Hurley Luis versus Braxton Cole, or not Braxton Cole. Why did I say that? I'm talking about episode 2. I don't know why I said that. What am I thinking? Okay, so let's go over the results. We're gonna go over the results here. It started off with Brittany Reese versus Mason Holiday. So Brittany Reese scored a win, and in a post-match interview, she had some words to share. So we had Gallus' Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey versus Jordan and Sam. Gallus emerged victorious via the stoppage when Joe Coffey knocked out Jordan. The match was intense, with Wolfgang arguing with Holloway and Jack Cartwheel, and Jones helping Ossis to the back. Then we had Chantel Monroe versus Layla Diggs. Chantel Monroe took the win in that matchup. Of course, we had Kylie Armstrong versus Hazy Jameson. Armstrong was victorious in her match. The match details were overshadowed by Kayla Ray's post-match interview. Then we got Tyson and Tyreek going up against Draco and Tate. Tyson and Tyreek scored the win with Swipe Right and Tate Steele, making an appearance in the VIP section. Oriel Mensa was in the VIP section too for this match between Luca Crucifino and Javier Barnell happened. Luca Crucifino emerged victorious with Kanu and Harlan Luis confronting him after the match. So that's what that ended. And just like that, Evolve ended with Luca Crucifino in the ring with Kanu and Harlan Luis confronting him. So it ended with that. And just like that, Evolve went off the air. So these matches showcase the mix of established talent and newcomers, setting the stage for future episodes. Now, the episode featured a heated confrontation between Javar Burnell and Luca, setting up a match next week. Additionally, Gallus launched a brutal backstage attack, creating some buzz for future episodes. Overall, this episode delivered some exciting matches, showcasing a mix of established talent and newcomers. Sit-down promo between Javar and Luca pretty much added an interesting dynamic. And the backstage attack by Gallus created tension for future episodes. That's not the only result I have. That is not the only matches I have. I mean, that's not the only overall results that I have. That's not the only thing that was great. Hold on. But that was last week's episode that I reviewed on Gallus creating tension and Javon Bennell and Luca Cristofino adding an interesting dynamic. That was great on last week's episode of Evolve. But I'm gonna give y'all my overall thoughts on this week's episode of Evolve here in a minute. As soon as I fucking pull it up. So to be honest, this week's episode of Evolve was definitely a solid B+. I can tell because the matches were engaging and the storylines were starting to unfold. Now, I will say this. This week's episode of Evolve could have also benefited from more character development in a clearer direction for the show. That part. So that is it. That is it. Well, I'm getting out of here, folks. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, share the stream. You can share it whenever the stream ends, or you can share this watch along tomorrow. No matter what. No matter what day you share this watch along, the WWE Evolve March 19, 2025 watch along and results for Evolve Episode 3 will still be on the channel. It's not going anywhere. The stream's not getting deleted. It's going to be on. And I still have this Evolve playlist, which I'll be putting on my home screen pretty soon. Let my playlist build a little bit more before I can do that. Anyways, y'all have a great rest of y'all's Wednesday night. And I shall see y'all live tomorrow for your SmackDown preview. I'll be going over your SmackDown preview, be going over the matches and the segments that's slated for SmackDown this Friday night. So don't miss it. Don't miss my SmackDown preview live stream this Friday afternoon. I'll be off Friday, so I ain't got to go to the barbershop and get my hair cut, thankfully. I want to just, because you know what I'm going to be wanting to do after Thursday. I'm going to be wanting to chillax for real. This ain't no damn chillaxing I'm doing. This shit ain't no chillaxing. This don't even look like chillax. This don't even look like I'm relaxing, to be honest. The day I'm really be relaxing is my day off. Trust me. I cannot wait for Friday to get here. I can't wait for my day off. I've been working my ass off. Week in, week out. For real. Our job's been busy like crazy since I've been there. Keep on supporting the channel, folks. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for everybody from X that tuned in tonight. I really appreciate it. And to everybody on YouTube that tuned in to the YouTube live chat. Bye-bye for now, and I'll be live Friday with your SmackDown preview. Peace. I am out of here. I'm gone. I got to get up for work again tomorrow. Then I'll be off finally. Enjoy y'all's Thursday.